I got this live set up and then I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get something from the mail that I want to share with you guys. So I just ran so fast because I didn't want to leave you hanging forever. I'm trying to open it so that the addresses are not showing, but hello, hello. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. This is some things for May's Patreon. Although that's not what we're working on today, but I wanted to get it. Oh, she sent me extra stuff. That is too nice. Okay, I'm gonna look through this in a minute. Okay, gonna look at that soon. Thanks to Teresa. I'm just gonna say her first name because she didn't even want any recognition really, but thanks to her for helping with May's Patreon. She die cut Polaroid frames for the journal packs. Yeah, my brain's not really working yet. Okay, so let me pull up the comments here and then we gotta get started. I have a lot I gotta do today. Hi Maddie, hi Julie, hi Jackie, hi Rhoda, hi Cindy, hi Design Queen. Also, so I'm going to be making a waterfall element. You may have I've been putting them in like all of the journals lately. And I just wanted to say here at the beginning of the video that if you want to see an actual tutorial on how to make this, I put the link of that video in the description. That video also has a few other tutorials, but you should be able to easily find just the waterfall tutorial. And it's a pretty quick and simple tutorial, just because I know you won't be able to really see what I'm doing here, but I wanted to come on and just finish this journal with you guys. This is a journal for Sandra. She bought one of my pre-order journals and I'm just finishing it up today. So, I also have a tassel to finish. I'm not sure if I'll do that today, but how are you guys? Whoops. Hi, Amy and Nicole. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, fun. See what? Oh, time for the kids to come home. This day is flying for me. Is this a pull tab one? Yes, it is. This day is flying for me as well. It's almost 12. Hello. Okay, so yeah, so like I said, if you're someone who, if you want to make a similar page in your journal, I have an actual tutorial where you can see a tabletop view. But also, look at my cute glue bottle, you guys. I made a little dangly glue stopper thing there. And so I have these eye pins, and that is what I use to make sure the glue doesn't dry out. At least so far it's working. So anyways, yeah. So I'm just gonna get started with this little waterfall. And I basically made these 5 journal cards that also have a pocket, and they have a little tag that's in the pocket. And I'm going to be using these on my little mechanism here that will make it so that our tags like flip around. And I'll show you what I mean at the end. But so I'm just gonna start gluing these on and chatting with you guys. What else was I gonna say? This journal that I'm finishing right now, I'm gonna call it the journal full of tags, because for whatever reason, that's what I kept including and decorating when I was creating this journal. I just kept adding so many different types of tags. And so after this video, I'm also going to film a video for my prototype journal and share a bunch of different types of tags that you can create for journals. like kind of interactive tags. Like they have a function, I guess, rather than just being cute. So that will be a video you can look out for. I've kind of been giving these pre-order journals like a name. Like the last journal that I made, and I think I put a flip through up today, was the journal full of pockets because it just had so many pockets. And it's just been kind of fun to do these little themes like that. And tomorrow I'm going to start working on May's Patreon, which is a 70s theme. A lot of you already know that, but if you don't, so if you've been wanting to make a 70s themed journal, I say now is the time because I'll be making lots of different things. I already know what we're going to do tomorrow, and it's going to be super fun, so definitely make sure that you can catch tomorrow's live. I know it's hard when I don't have them scheduled for a certain time, but let's see, tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow will be the first day that I get a full work day. This week has been kind of busy. So I plan to do tomorrow's live a little bit earlier. It's probably gonna have to be about 10 o'clock. So I'll just give you that heads up. I can't say for sure, but I would say it's gonna be tomorrow at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's probably just what's gonna work best for me. And we're gonna do a really fun 70s theme activity, I guess that's what I could call it. So I'm just gluing on all of these cute little journaling cards. Let's see what you guys are up to. I have a book cover out aside for my 70s journal. Fun! That's exciting. Man, I definitely hope that I'll get a chance to create some 70s themed journals also. But I don't have any cover ideas yet, so I do know I have a fun package coming this week from Maddie. There's some like 70s themed fabrics, or maybe not fabric, or yeah, like sheet fabric, so maybe that's what I'll use. I find that this waterfall like mechanism is something that you can't really rush through, because you have to make sure that each thing dries. You can't get glue like anywhere outside the designated area, otherwise it doesn't work. So I can't rush this even though I'm wanting to. But I'll chat with you guys. Jessica, I can tell from your videos lately that you're really creating things that make you happy and that gives me life. Oh, that actually makes me want to cry. Oh boy, like actually the tears are right here. That's really sweet because that is so true. I'm definitely trying to focus on creating things that make me happy, because creating is something that I love doing, and so sometimes, like, you know, when it becomes your job, it can be easy not to take the time or focus on creating things like for yourself, and I definitely have been trying to continue doing that more, so that's really sweet, and that means so much. Thank you for saying that. Okay. So I've never done a waterfall flippy thing with this, what am I trying to say? With this many journaling cards that are pockets. So I'm hoping that it turns out how I want it to, but it's definitely a little bit like on the heavier side, if that makes any sense. But it should be fine. I just really need to make sure that everything dries. So get this last one on here. I'm looking forward to adding some 70s into a journal I am making in memory of my dad. Oh, that's awesome. yeah, I feel like even if you're not able to do a full 70s themed journal, if you have a current journal that you work in, yeah, maybe you can do a couple layouts if you like the theme. I mean, I feel like how can you not? Who doesn't love bright and colorful florals and yeah. I think it's going to be a fun theme for sure. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that everything, there's been this kitten that's like in our backyard all morning and it is really making my dog go crazy. Okay, I'm gonna kind of let this dry while I move on to the next step. But, oops, yeah, because it's not dry yet. That's one lovely thing about the Tombow Mono Aqua Glue is you have dry time, but if you're trying to rush through things, I need more glue, it doesn't work that good. But I would always rather have a little bit of dry time, honestly. Because there are many times when I need to move something around or have some time to line it up. Just wipe that right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just quit messing with this, set that aside, put something heavy-ish on it. It's not gonna work here, we'll go like this. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up my journal and find the page that I'm gonna put this on, which I think is this one. So I have this journal all decorated, minus the waterfall, and then minus a few extra tags that I'm gonna be putting in here. So, yeah, I think I'll put it on this page. So I'm actually just going to take just the cover out, set it over here so I can just work on this. So now I'm going to put my little belt or yeah, belly band kind of thing basically. Try to figure out where I want that. I think this will be good. I'm going to glue it down and then I'm going to sew it on because I want to make sure that it's, oh, I could sew this to this, that's okay. I'm just going to take this right over here. Oh, right. I have all of these goodies from Teresa for... Okay, so I'm going to go over here real quick and then just sew this on just like a belly band. Okay. Let's see. I do want to. I remember wearing halter tops. Ew, I'm old. I wore halter tops too because I guess I feel like it was in the 90s that like halter tops were very popular. And funny enough, I was just recently going through pictures of me during that time, and I 100% was wearing a lot of halter tops. Okay, so I used a file folder for the base of this waterfall, or I guess the mechanism part of it. And so I'm just going to take some ink and a stencil just to add a little bit of decoration to it. You'll only see it when you flip the journaling cards up, so I don't feel like I need to over decorate it, but I want to add a little something. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to this part. That's good enough. Then I want to add some cute little thing for a pull tab. I think I will get an eyelet. Not necessary, but it will be cute. Do I have? Oh yeah. Just trying to see. I have these little flower eyelets. Okay. Set that over there. Okay. So let's just find the center. Ish. Not working very good there. Okay, put my little eyelet. Don't need this anymore. They're like, there's this rubber, I don't even know what you call it, but mine is always coming off, and then it makes it impossible to get into the case. Oh, hi Amy. I'm glad you're able to catch me live also. Okay. Also, oh my gosh, my craft room is just a mess. Such a mess. Okay, I need some kind of twine or lace or something for the pull tab. Oh, here we go. I have a little bit of sari ribbon. Ooh, maybe I'll put a cute little charm on it too. That would be cute. So I'm just gonna tie this like that. Yeah, let's put a little bulb pin. Oh, Sandra. Oh wait, that's weird. I never know. Sometimes it says message retracted, and I don't know if that means the person deleted it, but I think this is the same Sandra that this journal is for. Maybe. Well, either way, you probably know if it's yours, because you would have known that you bought a pre-order journal for me, and I actually just emailed you to say, hey, this is going to get sent out today, because I printed the shipping label on Monday. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, yep. Anyways. This journal turned out so fun. There's so many fun pages in it, and I will film a flip through right before I send it today. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bulb pin on here. I wish Hobby Lobby still sold eyelets. Oh, they don't? That's a bummer. I honestly haven't bought eyelets in such a long time. But when I used to buy the bigger ones, and I would get them online actually. I don't even really remember exactly where, to be honest. I better put my little eye pen in the glue so it doesn't dry out. Oh, okay, but there was Sandra Robinson. That's who I saw, and let me check actually, I would know. But, see, okay, I'm glad you just told me. I was curious about your name, because it says S and then your last name. So you're Sandra also, which I'm curious if you're the Sandra that I have chatted with on Etsy. I don't know. Anyways. Okay, so Sandra Robinson, who's in here. Yeah, that's who I was talking about. I was thinking that was you. Yay, cool. Oh, okay, that's so funny. And so Sandra M, now you know. Whoops, I just threw my phone. Anyways, that's funny that I messaged you on Etsy thinking that you were this Sandra. Anyways. Okay. Well, I hope, Sandra, that you enjoy getting a little sneak peek of this little element that I'm putting into your journal. It's the finishing touches here, and then I have your tassel right here. Okay, so this is definitely not dry yet, but I'm going to somewhat finish it, or yeah, get it set up. And I need to glue this down now. And this is the part where I definitely will have to wait before the waterfall mechanism is going to work correctly. But get it started. Get that lined up. So, like I mentioned in the beginning, each of these journaling cards has a pocket with a tag, which I thought was a great way to introduce the journal, since I'm calling this journal the Journal of Tags. But I need to add a little pull tab on each tag so that it will easily come out. And the first journaling card that is on here has a tag, which I thought was also fitting. So I really love when little details like that make it all come together. So now I need to add some tabs like I just said, and I'm deciding on how I want to do that. I think I'm going to add little labels. So these could have little titles, or you could number them, or they can just be decorative. You could add things to them, it doesn't matter. There we go. I need 5. Find one more that matches. Yep, here we go. Okay. I'm going to put that butterfly right there. Okay. Oh yeah, butterfly. So I'm actually curious, since I've added these pre-order journals to my website, I've been trying to pay attention closely to what my turnaround time is, because I think I put on there that the turnaround time is anywhere from 10 to 15 days. It just depends if I've already started a journal or if I need to completely start one, but I'm curious how close I am. That was just kind of like a guesstimate, and so I'm hoping that I'm very close to that. So April 19th, it was, so that would be 1 week. Okay, so Friday would be 14 days for this journal, and I'm gonna get it sent out today, so just if you're curious about my pre-order journals. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take each tag out. They're just a manila tag that I have kind of cut down, and put the little tabs on, and you can't have the tabs stick out too much because it might get caught, but I'm gonna go like this. Okay, so while we're just patiently waiting for me to staple things on, I would love for you to tell me, since I am going to be filming a video all about junk journal tags right after this, and I already have 10 different ideas for different journal tags, but why don't you go ahead and let me know if there's any type of tag that you love creating for a journal, tags that you like to see in journals. Like obviously there's a basic tag that you can journal on, but you know, there's tags with pockets, fabric tags, wallpaper tags. I mean, I'm probably forgetting of a bunch, so feel free to shout out and tell me what kinds of tags. Is there any unique type of tag that you like creating or seeing, or maybe you've been wanting to make, because maybe I'll add that into my video that I'm filming. So feel free to, let's talk about tags. Trying to be very careful here because I just don't want the glue to not finish drying. One more. I love tags that open up to a large journaling spot. Okay, okay. I got that on my list. Oh, Jessica said she posted an overhead view tutorial of this waterfall, and that, yes, I did. Was someone wanting to? I'm probably missing some of the comments. Oh, hi. Hello, Genevieve. How are you? Okay, so I'm just grabbing something right behind you. Putting a little half sticker of a butterfly on one of these tags. I'm going to keep them mostly blank though, but I just wanted to decorate. Okay, so I'm going to put these back, and then I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to work on the tassel, and then hopefully I'll feel confident enough that it's dry and I can show you how it's going to look as we do the fun little flippy thing. So I want to make sure the little tabs stay out. I think the glue's pretty dry, but we're just going to be extra careful here. Two more. Okay. This is a pretty involved little project. One more. Ooh, I like how these tabs look. It's so much fun. I'm gonna have to make one of these for my own journal. There we go. I'll show you at least what it looks like so far in just a second. And I'll go ahead and put it back around its entire signature. This journal has a ton of lace in it and lots of pockets too. It could be called the journal full of pockets as well. Okay. There's that. So that's how that looks. I don't know, like on, there's just all these little tabs, which is fun, so that can be a great spot for journaling. I'm just going to set it aside, let it dry for a few more, and then work on this tassel, which I already have the tassel like prepped, and it won't take too long to complete. But I hand ripped a bunch of muslin pieces for this, and lace, and then different trims, and I think it's going to look really great with this cover. And then some leaf trim because that's fun. And I found a little ring that's like the same color as the cover-ish. It's like kind of a cream color, so that's fun. And then it will be removable also, so if it's like in the way, you can easily take it off. So now I'm gonna go ahead and finalize where everything is. I'm going to add some charms and beads to it, so you'll have a fun little dangle. What? Okay, let's see here. Oh, you had your son's IEP review meeting today. 1 hour of talking about paperwork. Oh, that sounds fun. But I hope it went well. Oh, is this the time of year that you have to do it for the following year or something like that? Is that how that works for like the next school year? You have to get it all set up or something like that? I don't know too much about that. My son had seizures growing up, and I always knew like that was an option for school if he was gonna need it. Like, I think from what I recall, it's like a way of having extra like assistance for your kid, maybe? I think. I kind of forget. My journals lately have had, so many pockets. Oh, you're so welcome, Sandra. I hope you love it. I can't wait till you can get it and go all through it, and I hope that it's perfect for you. I put lots of love in it. I had already started it when you purchased it, and so I had already been, just every so often when I would get inspired, I would create something for it, and so that's kind of my favorite way to create a journal, and that's why I decided to put pre-order journals on my website, was because I feel like these end up being my best journals, rather than like when I do a collection. I love doing collections too, but I don't always get to put as much like one-on-one time into a journal collection. And I feel like these end up being a little bit more unique, even though they're still full of all of the ideas that you see me do over and over again. If that makes sense. Okay, so oh gosh, I need to clean today because I'm starting to not be able to think straight. So I'm going to be putting some beads on here. And some charms that I had already picked out. Hi, Lena, how are you? Oh, so I have some spray inks set aside. This will probably be something that I work on next week. I got, did I put my shopping video of Craft Warehouse up yet? I don't think so. I think I shared it with Patreon members. Anyways, so yeah, I got this 3 set of the Tim Holtz Distress Oxide sprays. And these are like pinks and, pink and red colors. But I got these so that I could play around with doing a tie-dyed look on muslin. And then I'm going to rip it up into strips and use it as like journal closures, I guess. And that was maybe something that I'm going to include in the May pack. So if you guys have any experience with tie-dyeing, let me know. I'm going to obviously be trying it with spray ink, so it's going to be a little bit different, but I'm hoping I can get the same effect. Anyways, the whole point of me saying that is I bought that 3-pack and realized that I had very similar colors already, so I think I'm going to return that. My words are not coming to me. I think I'm gonna return that. And anyways, so I'm excited to play around with that idea. But I have a lot of fun ideas and I can't wait to start trying all of them out. Okay, almost done here. I may finish this tassel off camera just because sometimes getting these beads on takes forever, and I don't really think you guys want to sit here and watch me try to do that. So yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if this waterfall is done enough that I can show you guys. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick little trial. Yeah, okay. Okay, if something falls off, I'll fix it. Okay, it's kind of hard to do it at this, but here we go. Yay! Oh. Okay, yep, this part has to glue a little bit more, but I think you guys saw it. So yeah, it's much easier to do it right here. Yep. Awesome. This is seriously so much fun. I don't know, I have fun doing this, but obviously you don't want to do that 100 times, or I'm sure, no, you can. You can do it 100 times actually. Yeah, once it's all glued down, it's all good. Cool, everything works perfect on it. This one lined up so much straighter than the last one, so that's super fun. But yeah, like I said, I'll have a full flip through of this journal. I'm probably not going to put it up until after she receives it, just because if she wants any of it to be a surprise, I want to let it be a surprise. It's going to look so cute once I get done with this tassel. So like I said, that will get sent out today. And I thank you guys for hanging out with me. Oh, that's right. I was going to peek at least. Let's peek at these Polaroid frames. And again, thanks to Teresa. She cut out so many of these for all the Patreon members. And I will say today is May 1st or 2nd? 1st. And so I did add some new Patreon spots. This will be a really fun month. So if you want to get in, last month was sold out. So if you want to get in, go ahead and sign up now. And if you do sign up as a new member, you will get May's journal pack, and then you also get a welcome pack. So that's kind of a fun little perk. You can always just sign up for 1 month if you want. Oh my gosh, these look even better than I expected. Woo! Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that they had, well, let me show you. So I asked her to do white because I'm not sure. I might want to do spray inks on these. I don't even know. Give me your feedback. Or I may stamp on them. I'm not exactly sure, but so it's just a Polaroid frame, but I hope you can see the detail on that. She die cut these, and so they have like that stitched look around the inner frame. And I felt like Polaroid frames. I know that Polaroid cameras were before the 70s, but I feel like they were popular during this time, and I think it'll be so much fun to use these as an embellishment. My idea is that I may use this scrapbook paper I got to back these like this. Obviously I'll cut it down to size, and then it will be a pocket so that you can easily insert like a photo or whatever you want, and then I'll embellish the outside. And this paper, it's double-sided, which will be cool because even if you put a picture or something in here, you'll still have that pretty paper on the back. So that's my initial idea. Again, would love feedback. I also was considering using this trim for the fronts of these. Oh gosh, that already looks so cute. I might do something like that. I don't know if you guys can see this trim. That looks so cute. And then maybe with spray inks. I don't know, but I'm excited. So seriously, Teresa, thank you so much. This was such a help, especially this month because my neck and arm are still hurting. So I can't imagine having to die cut all of these. She had an electric die cutting machine, which I'm jealous of because that would be awesome. So I know that makes it a lot easier, but I'm gonna go ahead and just look at these because see see what they all look like. Ooh, I could tie-dye the flower trim. That's a good idea. So I've never tie-dyed before. I'm a little nervous I'm gonna mess it up, but I'll have to play around with it. And so that's one thing I'll be doing next week. And I want to do a little bit lighter, like I don't want the colors to be so bright. So the colors I'm thinking of are a lighter pink, a lighter yellow, a lighter orange. That color scheme. These are so good. Oh, this is so sweet. Inking the frames sounds neat. A pocket will be cute. Yeah, I think making these into a pocket will make it, in my head I always want like the main item to feel like a complete main item, like something that you can use completely on its own. And so that's why I was not super sold on just the frames, because I was like, well, is that like a main item? But I think I'm also going to be including one other thing this month. So some months I have one main item and that's it. It will usually include like a postcard or a playing card or whatever. But this month, just the same as last month, I think I'm going to be including two main items. So it'll be the frame and then the thing that I'm going to make with you guys tomorrow, which I'm going to make you wait because they're so cute. But now I also have this cute stamp set, and I'm going to have to make some kind of embellishment with these because that will be really cute. Maybe journaling card, I'm not sure. I kind of want to peek in here. She said, for you, in case you make your own 70s journal. And oh my gosh, this pocket is so cute. It's like a, let me show you. It's like a little like jean pocket. And on camera, again, I don't think you can see the details, but there's like stitched detail from the die cutting machine. And a little button, a paper button. That is so cute. Oh. And she put a cute little journaling card in here that has some decoupage and a little heart. And then, yeah, an actual journal. This is adorable. This is like a little jean pocket. Yeah, I wish you guys could see the detail on it. It looks like it would, yeah, it looks exactly like a jean pocket. I just said that 100 times, so. Oh, Sandra, thank you for joining Patreon. I just saw that. And Lindsay, if you're still in here, welcome to you as well. There's some other new members. I just don't have it pulled up right now, so I'll have to announce that later. Okay, wait, you guys have ideas. You can lay it all in the sun and spray from high up to get a lighter spray. Ha! If I had sun. If I had sun here. It's going to be raining for like the next 100 days here in Oregon, so. But I definitely am considering spraying these. I'll just do it in the house. And I could dye the flowers darker for contrast. Yeah, that's cute. That's a good idea too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play around and see, but I'm really excited for tomorrow's project. So like I said, I'm gonna shoot on coming on here live tomorrow, Thursday, at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm not gonna schedule that for certain, but that is the time I'm shooting for. We're gonna make a fun 70s themed journal embellishment. We'll call it that. So I hope you guys can make it tomorrow. Maybe I'll post a picture on Instagram, a little sneak peek kind of thing of what I'm doing. I would love to come over. I will come over to your son. Also, Sandra M, I'm so glad that I'm sure you've told me your name before, but I've seen you on the lives a few last times, and I always feel bad asking because I always forget. So I'm glad I know that you are Sandra now. Now I put a name with the name. Okay, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye. How do I get out of here?